Hey, now it's Joe Nicasio again. And I would say one of the biggest fears that people have about starting a business is 9 out of 10 businesses fail. It's a valid concern because they don't really teach us to succeed as entrepreneurs in the school system. They don't teach us how to start and run and grow a business in the education system, and it's quite unfortunate. And because there is this history of that, I have a engineering design background. I looked at it, and I've been coaching people for a long time, and I made a decision. You know what? Let's design a program, a way for people to succeed every single time. And of course, uh, I can't guarantee your behaviors, but I can guarantee this process right here. This process, it works. Okay, I promise it, because it's all about doing what you love, sharing the love, and receiving the love. So I promise you, if you choose the right business for you, you have a really good chance of succeeding. I think if you build a brand around what you stand for, I think you have a really high chance of succeeding. I think if you have an irresistible offer that people, you love offering it and they love buying and you love delivering on it, you have a really good odds of success. you know the second thing is sharing the love. If you're not just a big advertisement, but you truly are a great storytelling about what you do, you really improve your odds of success. And if you really good at lead generation, promoting, getting the word out, getting people to raise their hands, if you can do that consistently, you're on the path to success. And if you have a way to nurture those leads, you're on the path to success. And if you can fill up your calendar with people interested in working with you, you're on the path to success. And if you can close the sale and get paid, you're on the path to success. And ultimately, this number nine, the ultimate thing here is, um, you know, can you deliver the goodies? Can you make a sale, make a promise, and then deliver on that promise? Because if you do, I promise you, if you're in the right business, if your branding is good, if you've got a kick-ass, irresistible offer, if you're a good storyteller about your business, and if you're good promoting and generating leads, and if you're really good at nurturing those leads and getting people warmed up to the idea of working with you, and if you're really good at filling your calendar with people interested in working with you, and if you're really good at closing the sale, and then ultimately, if you're really good at delivering the goodies and keeping those promises to the people that pay you cash, I guarantee this process right here on the screen, this process works. Okay. And I mentor people through that. I take people step by step. The first step is just choosing your business wisely. And if you don't nail that piece, all the other pieces don't matter. So there is a sequence of going around the circle here. There is a sequence to do these things right. And if you do everything right, success is inevitable. So even though it might be frustrating, you don't know what business to start. It may be frustrating that you don't know what you're doing, and you're afraid that if you don't get everything right, you're going to fail. I want to let you know with 100% certainty that you can build a business that works. If you do these 9 steps right, you can build a business that works, and ultimately you can do like my client Nina. Nina just sent me her notice that she gave her boss notice that her 2 week notice that she was able to start a business with Joe and build it up enough to bring in enough money that she can now quit both of her jobs and run her business full time. Success is inevitable if you do everything right. And one of the reasons you're afraid of failing is you don't know how to do everything right. But if you did know how to do everything right, as Warren Buffett said, risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, let me mentor you. I am an entrepreneur maker. I've helped several people start a business and leave their job and go full time in business. I've helped others. I've helped myself. I can help you also. If you want the help's available. Let me buy an hour of my time. Let's get you on my calendar. Let me shoot that link up on the screen here. Go to schedule.employeeescapeplan.com. Let me buy an hour of my time. If you're really committed to getting the help, and I'll take care of you. You take care of me. As long as we're both taking care of each other, we can help you build that business that works. you don't have to fail in business. I see people all the time struggling in their business and failing in business, and I am an expert troubleshooter and I'm a diagnostician. I'm like, you ever see that TV show House, where a lot of times reason people fail, the problem you think is the problem isn't the problem at all. You need to get really good at really diagnosing the problem. And one of the reasons people fail is they're not even aware of the problem, the real problem of what's going on. But if I see somebody that's struggling or failing, we can always pinpoint it to one or two or three factors. And if they fix those things, the business doesn't need to fail. As a matter of fact, I'm one of those guys that when people are struggling in business and it is starting to fail, I'm the guy that people call and say, okay, we tried fixing this on our own. It's time to call Joe Nicasio. So look, um, your fear about business failure is justified if you don't know what you're doing, but you do not have to have that fear if you do know what you're doing. If you have the confidence and the competence to do things the right way, and you're in the right business and you're doing everything right, success is inevitable. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mentor. I'm an entrepreneur maker. If you want the help's available. Just look, go to that website, schedule.employeeescapeplan.com. Let me buy an hour of my time, and let's have that conversation. God bless you. Have a great evening.